watching this on YouTube and you've been following the playthrough so far, we're gonna restart the scenario because I've learned a lot about how the game works and how it plays, and we're gonna do a bit better in this one. So we're gonna jump back in and make a proper job. And yes, I didn't realize when I started this that it's a time limited scenario. There's a big storm coming and we have to be prepared for that. And I had no clue that was the case before. I didn't realize it was getting colder and colder and colder. So yes, we are learning. Yeah, I think I would have failed that scenario miserably if I'd continued with the previous playthrough with all the deaths. We don't need to do that. We've seen the intro before. Cringe. This is Frostpunk. It's like a survival city builder game set in a kind of post-apocalyptic world, but it's Victorian level technology, steampunk if you like, but in the frost. The world's been covered in snow and ice. It's the white frost from witches taking over the planet, and we're the last remnants of London society having to survive in the snow, basically. They kicked you to the curb or turned you into a popsicle. I would have been kicked out. I would have been kicked out. They wouldn't have kept me on as a leader, that's for sure. I think by day 16 or something, we'd had 45 deaths in the colony, which is atrocious. Okay, fight the cold. Okay, let's get the generator working. We've got to stockpile some coal and turn the generator on. So, first job today, we better set some people getting coal. So we will set some people off that, but we also want piles of wood, and we want piles of wood. Actually, let's get max wood that we can. Have we got any people left? We've got 5 left. Let's send them getting some steel. And start. Winter is coming. There was a very wise man once said that. Who was it? Yorkshireman, I believe. Oh. Didn't really think we can zoom in quite as much as that. That's nice. So, we're going to be trying to be a bit more efficient with our workers this time. Have I got some engineers? Oh, I've got some engineers. Pause. Pause, pause, pausey, pause. Let's put... in fact, let's get a new pile of wood somewhere. Where are we looking? What's this? A coal pile? Well, we do need more coal. Oh, that's all of them? Okay, let's get the coal and we'll turn the generator on. Let's go. Remember day 3 frostbite? Cheers, Mr. Fester. I'll be careful. I'll try and get some houses and stuff built this time. Why have we got people doing nothing? Oh, they'll be the children, won't they? Okay, that's all right. That's allowed. What's this? Workers are needed. There's so much to do and not enough hands to do it. A quick way of addressing this problem is to put our children to work. No, it's not, because whilst child labour is a good short-term fix in this for getting extra hands on jobs, if we build child shelters and put them in school, we can make them apprentices in other occupations later. So we're going to go for that. Child shelters. I didn't realise that last time, but we can make quite a difference. Is this game like Anno or Age of Empires? Kind of, but there's no combat in there at all. Well, I don't think there's combat. As far as I know, there isn't. It's more about survival and a bit of exploration, because we're going to have to send scouts out to try and find supplies and other survivors before long. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh, I need to build something, but I have got the wood for this. But what we really need... We've got 80 unhomed people. That means I need 8 houses. Let's get building houses then. Tents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There, that's a massive improvement over what I did last time. Where I had people surviving in -20 in the open snow for 3 weeks. So this should help. I don't think they'll start building them till they knock off work. We've got the coal stockpiled, which is great. So day 2, we'll get them doing something else. And we're going to be a bit more efficient in our gathering by building resource depots to gather for us. Research 2? Oh, yeah, we need to get that, don't we, before we can do it. That's the end of the day? So let's get the houses built. And we'll only turn on the generator if we have to. I suppose we should turn on the generator, shouldn't we? Temperature. Actually, these are livable. Okay. If they're livable, we ain't turning on that generator just yet. Nothing to do overnight. Whoops, what's this mean? The heating is off. People are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep if you don't at least turn it on for the night. Well, I can understand that. Steam level 1. Consumption, 144 a day. So that's going to be fine. Also, whilst this is on, we need to build some resource depots. Oh, gathering post. Sorry, it's a gathering post. So I build that there. They will gather those 3 resources. And this is more efficient than piling in... what do you call it? Sending people off everywhere. Oh, can I get 3 with that? No. Have I got enough? Probably... Oh, I do just. Right. Okay. Excellent. There's our resource depots built. Sorry. See, Smitty subscribed with Twitch Prime for 10 months. Thanks very much. I just saw it come up in chat, but for some reason it's not coming up on my notifications. Apologies if I've missed that or any other ones. That's weird. It's coming up on one of my notifications and not the others, but I didn't hear it go off. Anyway, Smitty, thanks very much for the support. That's awesome. Cheers. Nothing seems to work right these days. I don't know. Not like the good old days. Oh, food. Right. We need to start getting food in this, don't we? Let's get some... We're also going to get... Right, let's get a road built here. We're a bit short on wood. Never mind. We can we can do something for a little while. And Mr. Fester's just subbed. I've seen in chat. It's not coming up on my notifications. God damn them. Damn them all. Let me give this a test. Yes, I can test. So that's working. It must be Twitch. I can only assume it's Twitch. Apologies, guys. It's not going off for whatever reason. Where are we? Inoperative, because I need... Right, we better get at least one of these things hooked up then. Let's build a road from there. Oh, actually, let's go from there. There we go. I haven't got enough wood. Oh, dear. That's the end of that then. It was a good plan. People are keeping warm at least. So that's a good sign. Let's get some daylight on here. Did I have people going to that? Yes. Put that to none. And that to none. And as soon as daylight comes... Actually, that's not going to work, is it? I am going to have to put that to max. We'll get some wood, and then we'll get them people working in here. Speed this up. Okay. The wood's flowing back in. Excellent. All I need to do, click that to... Oh! Book of Laws. We can sign something else. Let's do this. We've got to remember to do this as often as possible. So that was a child shelters. Now we can choose medic apprentices or engineer apprentices. Now the medic stuff, this is with the children, and we haven't built a shelter yet, to be fair. There'll be apprentice medics to help people heal up faster, or the engineers to help me research faster. What do you think I should do out of those two? That's quite a tough choice. Cemetery and corpse disposal. Neither sounds very fun. You think medics, Mr. Fester? Hey Indigo, how's it going? I think medics too. I think that'll work well, because the research, the bonus would be nice, but it really seems as critical. So let's go for medics. Sign. Got it.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
These bits are cheaper than the Panzer II J, and you make someone happy, so I think you made the right choice. Oh, thanks, World of Cringe. Let me know, folks, if I'm missing notifications or anything or events, because for some unknown reason things are just not showing up as they should be. So where was that? There we go. So I need to build a road to hook that up. One square. And then we need to put the max workers into this. I've only got 5 available. If I dump them out of there to none, we put max. Excellent. That's going to gather wood and steel there, so that's great. Let's get that going. This is going to do something similar once I get myself sorted out. We should also build some houses of good health. Let's put a medic post in there, so at least we've got one ready. Even if we don't, strictly speaking, need it yet. I'm not getting any of that if I don't build a research building. That's true. We do need to build a research building. God, is it coming around to night again already, or is that just the sun shifting? Oh, I should probably have turned the coal off, shouldn't I? Let's turn that off. We don't need that burning through the day. Right, let's see if I can get a road between this and this. I think I've done it at a bad angle there. That's not the best angle. Do it to there and then... That'll do. And we try and fit things in where we can. The generator is shutting down. Yes, I know, we're cheap. What a subscription does on Twitch, it does. It gets you some emotes to use. You should be able to, if you click on chat, there's a little emote symbol. It'll show you which ones of mine you get. I think I've got, how many have I got? 3 or 5? I can't remember. Which you can then use in this channel and any other channel. Half the cost of the subscription goes to support the streamer. The other half goes to Twitch, and it will also grant you access to the subs only channel in Discord. Although there's not a lot of secret stuff that goes on in there, so don't think you're missing out on anything with that. Right, we better turn that back on. How to be cheap and nasty with the coal. That's the spirit. Right, so we should have 2 of these. That's got max workers. Better just make sure I've got all those out. That's fine. That goes to none. That's fine. A none. So let's put max workers in there. Let's put our max number of engineers. We've got no engineers. Where are our engineers? They'll be working on something else, no doubt. Put that to none. Oh, there isn't anything in there. Good. My coal supplies. Is it trying to tell me? None. Come out there. None. Right. We will get this sorted out. So, max is... That's already done. Where's my medic? Max. We've got wood-wise. We've got a bit of wood. We've got a bit of wood, folks. Yes, I said it. I'll do. Connect that up. Max in there. Is that all my depots maxed up? Gathering posts, I should say. This one... No, it's not. That'll do. And max. Okay, I think. And then... Oh, food before we go on this. Half goes to Twitch. That's a lot for a small streamer. Yeah, it's... well, I suppose it pays for the platform and other things. I think when you get partnered, I think that's a 60-40 split, but I'm not sure. I've not read up on that. In favour of the partner. But again, I've not looked at that, so I don't know if that's right. Let's see. We need to build a child shelter and a technology tree as well. Let's dump this This has its own heating, or at least some of it, doesn't it? So let's dump this. We'll put it on the inside of this. And there is room for something else there. What did that take? It took a lot of steel. We also need to build a child shelter, which just fits in there quite nicely. Cool. We'll put that in there. And we're going to starve. Because I've got no cookhouse. Yeah, that's what we need to do. I need to research a cookhouse first. And the generator's off. Let's turn that back on. Is it not on? Am I out? I'm not out of coal. Oh, because I've got it paused. Right, that's fine. That's fine. We'll soon heat them up. I'm not going to kill all these folks in the first 5 days. Try not to, but you never know. Ah, cheers, Mr. Fester. Now that one worked. That one worked. 100 bits. The undead will be walking the streets soon. Hey, well, you know, it worked in Game of Thrones. They did rather well, actually. Yay! Children are cared for. Hope rises. That is good. We don't need to worry about heating that place, do we? No. That's nice and warm. That place we do, and we want engineers in there, please. And this is where we start researching some stuff. So, food, health, and shelter. Exploration, heating, resources. Oh, I guess I don't need to research the cookhouse, and I just obviously didn't have the resources available to build it. We'll go with hunter gear. I need wood. Can't do that yet. Hey, Seahorn. Unexpected global warming. Brexit. Closer to Brexit, but I think it was unexpected global warming that killed everyone off. Why restart? Because I was learning the game before, and I'd made an awful mess of it, which is to be expected, but I enjoyed it. And I realised I could do a lot better, and also I thought that I was probably going to fail the scenario. So rather than struggle on, I thought, let's make a restart. Now that I understand a bit better about what's happening, what we're doing, I figured I could do things a lot easier. We've got nothing to build with overnight, so let's speed this up. The temperature looks like it's going to drop tomorrow. Back to work, folks. Back to work. Nice. Let's turn this off. Actually, I better not, because it might affect the temperatures of these places. What I need to build is a cookhouse, and I need 20 wood for that, so go for it. There we go. This does need to keep a bit warmer. Those places don't need any extra heating, but this... Ooh, go on then, I'll stick it out here. Wargaming built its moon base. This is better than a Wargaming base. Well, hey, what have we got here? This sounds like trouble. The kids. A note of thanks. We just wanted to thank you. Back in London, it was the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In this new world you're creating, we can see things will be different. It was the right thing to do. Thank you very much. And what's this bad news? Family torn apart. A woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. We'll do what we can. When we can. Why is this flashing yellow? Is this not being built? It's not connected for whatever reason. Which bit is it not connected on? Oh, I see, right. Well, let's not go mad with the wood, because we need to get that bit built, and then it should be doing that. And whether there's a delay or not, I don't know. Let's see if we can get it done. Someone's coming to do some work, so that's a good sign. That is now connected and producing. Excellent. Coal supplies. It's doing okay for now. Wood. Steel. We're alright, I think. That's fully loaded. That's producing a bit of everything. That's excellent. Oh, what we can do is go to research. Hunter's gear. Resources. What's going to be important? Faster gathering is never a bad idea. For 10 wood. We need to do the beacon to get scouts out. I think the heating could probably just hold off a bit. Let's go with... Actually, can it hold off a bit? Because if I take a look at our food house... Oh, it's fine. Yeah, let's max it out with... Should we put engineers in? We'll put engineers in for now. We can always bring them back out when we have another job for them. What else do I need to build quickly? A hunter's hut. These don't need heating, do they? So I'll put them out the way, further back anyway. There's no point building 2 because I don't have that many. I want to go with the hothouse for growing stuff long term, but for just basic thing, we'll get the hunters going to start off with. For some basic food production. This like a tycoon game? Making choices and managing resources? It is. It's more about keeping people alive because the temperature is going to slowly drop as we go through the scenario. And we have to explore, find out what happened to all the other survivors, try and build this place up, deal with resources that are determined to keep on running out, as you will see. And just prepare for... We're doing okay with coal production. People from our convoy. With basic resources secured for now, we can try to rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon. That is something we need to do, yes. Oh, I need to research that. Right, so that's going to be next on the research list. Let's see. So we're going to use a bit of coal up overnight. I can introduce a new law. So we've got the kids doing well. What should we do? Radical treatment or sustaining life. The gravely ill will be treated in medical posts, but they will fill them up. Sustain life. They'll be kept alive. All right, that's the one that's going to keep them in medical posts. Hope will rise. They'll remain a burden. I think the radical treatment one, because we'll take chances and see if we can fix them. We'll see. People are getting a little bit hungry. Hang on. I need to max that out. And also, do I have people still walking out to resource points or not? I'm just going to take that down to 5 because we're doing okay for coal. I'm going to go max on the hunters. And see if we can get some people going out to catch us some food. Yep, there they go. Where are we? Wouldn't be a bad idea to build an extra depot at some point. We've got a workshop going, so that's okay. Tents? We could build... No, we're okay for tents, I think. We'll need them at some point. I think we're okay just for the moment, so let's just crank this night through.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
It just got a lot colder. Which means that the cookhouse isn't going to work. We need to research heaters, otherwise that's going to be pointless. That's not good.
Work time. Get moving.
Popsicles here. Get your popsicles. Step right up. Free leg or arm. What am I going to do about this then? So, I'm not going to produce any food until I get this sorted out. And the only thing I can do is research heaters. I can't turn that up. I should maybe have built that right next to the... But anyway, it's too late for that now. One option is to cancel that. Abort. I don't know if that resets it all together. But I need heaters. Let's hope that's a quick one. Where's the time? Can they do it before dusk? At least I'll be bringing back some raw food, so when I do get it, there'll be plenty of food coming in. Nice! Nice! Turn the heating on. Boom! It's working again. We'll get some rations built. Let's hope that was in time. Anyway, so we've got heaters. That's like a stopgap, so that's fine. Back to the hunter's gear. We'll go with that. What have I got people doing? I've got no one's unemployed at all. Let's play. What was that? Generator overdrive. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Have I turned that on? Oh no, that's it. That's a clue. That's fine. Okay. Let's skip through the night. Where's our medic station? Can't see it. There it is. So I could turn on the heating. 1 coal an hour. It's not a lot, is it? You think the game is a metaphor for people getting older and sooner or later dying no matter what you do? Well, there is that. Because, yeah, people in this game will die no matter what I do. It's chilly in there. Low risk of getting ill. I've got the coal, so I'm going to turn that on. Oh, do I need to turn that on? Yeah, let's turn that on as well. It's a shame I can't sort of set it so that it only... Oh, no, it says... Well, I'm hoping it only heats the place between the working hours, because I'll be annoyed if I'm wasting my coal. There's bits of coal left there. What are we doing? Let's speed this up. Are we back to daylight? Yay, beacon researched. Have I got... No, I haven't got people working on that. That's fine. I guess we build a beacon. And I don't think this matters where it goes, so... We could just build it at the back somewhere, out of the way. As long as it's on a road. Let's put it there. What else? Research. So we've got the urgent heating. We've got the beacon going. I'm going to send them out to get extra food. We're going to need proper heaters soon as well. And also, I'm going to need some more tents too. I'm not sure how many people we'll need, but we'll do that. And I better build some roads around this as well. There we go. What's this? Oh, Book of Laws already. Extra rations for the ill. We can feed sick people extra rations to help with their recovery. Use the extra rations in medical facilities to speed up recovery. Actually, that's not a bad idea. You don't have to use it, it's just an option. What's the care house do? I've not seen this before. The gravely ill and amputees will be cared for at low cost in special homes. The gravely ill are kept there. Residents of care houses eat half as much. Hope will rise. Oh, I like the idea of that. Yeah, should we... Let's go for a care house. Oh, that goes on to something else as well. Can I build that straight away? 25 wood, 5 steel. Yes, I can.